Okay, hello everyone. This is Doc, and welcome to Doc's World. So today I'm making a little tiger, uh, like character and animation. So I'll just talk about that, and I'll tell you the story about um, why I decided to make this tiger character. You can see right there it says Nyan Nyan. And that was the little point of contention, actually, with me and a friend. Um, we both live in Japan, and we were talking about how. Wait, doesn't the cat say Nyan? And that, okay, so do tigers also say Nyan Nyan? So we were a little bit confused about that, because in the storybook that I have, it says Nyan Nyan, which like in English means like meow meow. So that was a little bit confusing. But the name of the character, you can see right there, the little tiger guy, he's saying Nyan Nyan. So I guess he says Nyan Nyan, or whatever. But yeah, the name of the book is Nyan Nyan Tora-chan, which means like meow meow tiger, or something like that. This book is, I'm just trying to see like how old of kids this is for, but it feels like it's for like 0 to 2 years old. It seems like it's a pretty young audience. Which leads me into the story. I'm just reading, or trying to read, some info about the book right now. Yeah, it doesn't say what age it's for, but yeah, that's what we got it. So yeah, my wife's pregnant, and we're trying to find books for the baby to read to the baby and stuff. So every once in a while we'll go to the bookstore, the used bookstore near our house, and we'll just look at all the books and sorry, my voice is a little bit dry today. But yeah, we'll look at all the used children's books and try and find books that we like and that we want to read to our kid when the kid comes out. And so yeah, so every once in a while we do that. We go to this bookstore and we're looking at all these books, and it's funny because a lot of these books are really good. I mean, good as far as like a match, like as far as books that we want to read to our kid, and that we will like every other book I pull out, it's like, oh wow, that's a great one. there's so many books that seem like really appealing and interesting, and yeah, so it's really hard to find like a good book, and they're so cheap. Like this book was like it was under $5. So yeah, for like, I don't know, like somewhere between $10 and $50 you can get a lot of books. Which, just saying that sounds like a lot of money. $50 on some stupid kids books. Wow. Okay. But that's kind of the economy and times that we are living in at the moment. anyways, so we go there every once in a while. Sometimes after like her ultrasound. This particular time we were just coming off this beautiful like trip. We went to this bridge, this really cool bridge. I think it was called Kentai Bridge, Bashi or something, whatever. It was a really beautiful bridge. And we were thinking, oh, we should go here for the cherry blossom because it would be so beautiful. Which is happening like next month or pretty soon. It just happens randomly and then you gotta go. Because the cherry blossom in Japan is only 1 week. So we were just coming off of that. We just came back. It was really far away. And then we were thinking, yeah, gosh, we should invite some of our friends. We don't have a lot of friends here, but we have a couple here and there. And I invited one, and he totally rejected me. And he was like, yeah, dude, thanks for the invite. Sounds like really fun, but like we're not really that kind of family. Like we don't really go out. He's basically telling me that they're like hermits and they never leave the fucking house. So, yeah, family of hermits, people, family stuff, and it doesn't work out really. Okay, fine. So, yeah, one friend rejected. Alright, I have to find someone else or whatever. But my other friend's friend, or my wife's friend, she said that, well, her husband is like overseas somewhere, and she's got her little baby, and she's probably kind of lonely, and she'd probably, you know, really appreciate the invite, so maybe invite her. And so we thought, okay, cool. And if we drove, then we would need the baby cart, or baby, I don't know what you call it, but the seat that you put in the car. So we looked at those in the used bookstore place, and we found a couple. I don't know. So if the kid went with us, then he'd be in this seat. And then after that, we went to look at these books. And so we went to look at a bunch of books. We found a bunch that we really liked. This one in particular, it's called Nyan Nyan Tora-chan. And all the characters, I really like the art style because they're just so freaking cute, and it's so simple, the way that they're drawn. So I'm gonna try and copy this again. I have this. The second thing I was gonna talk about is in Japan, like all the people, they have what's known as a secret stamp. So the people in Japan have a secret stamp. And so I went to get a job recently. I accepted the job, basically. And in this, like, preparing to accept the job meeting, they're like, okay, alright, Doc, you need to bring your secret bank stamp with you. And I was like, what? I don't have one of those. It's like, they're like, okay, well, you probably want to think about making one, maybe, and make the secret bank stamp. And so I went to a place, and they're gonna make me a stupid secret bank stamp. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna call this the secret stamp. And the girl was like, oh, kakui. When I said that, it was really funny. But no, it's really funny. I mean, so all the Japanese people, they have two stamps. So normally you have your normal stamp, like you use it at work, and you like stamp your papers with it. Boom, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Okay, my name, this is my stamp. And so that's the normal stamp. Everyone would see it, they'd read it. Oh, they'd see it, they say, oh, that's Johnny's stamp. Okay. Or, oh, that's the boss's stamp. Um, and but what you may not know is they also have a secret stamp. Secret. So, oh, by the way, that's the kanji for Tora, tiger, there. So, yeah, I'm putting the tiger kanji stamp there. So they have the secret stamp. So that, like, I don't really get it. I still don't get it, even though I ordered one and everything. But yeah, apparently, like, when you are Japanese and then you go to the bank and you register for a bank account, they're like, okay, whip out your secret stamp. Shh, secret stamp. Whip it out, but don't tell anyone. Right? So you pull it out of this magical case, right? And you're like, oh, this is my secret stamp. Don't let anyone see it, right? So in the case that like a thief or whatever would come, take a stamp, go to the bank, and then claim that they are you, and then they would be like, the banker would be like, okay, show me your stamp, right? It's like extremely, like, this will never happen. So like, okay, show me your stamp, and then you stamp it, and then they check it, right, on the computer or whatever, and they're like, that's not the stamp that you've registered with. I'm gonna call the police. You're definitely a thief. And so, you know, in their minds, in the secret stamp world, like, this is what would go down. So, here's the thing though. We live in 2021. I don't even go to the bank anymore. I just go to the ATM and I pull out my money, my paycheck, and you know, and then I put it and keep the cash, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't go to the bank. I don't even use the bank. Like, the amount of times that I actually go to the bank, talk to the teller, sign the little form and paper is like so rare, that like I really don't get what, I don't know. But anyways, all Japanese people, they have a secret stamp. And so that's why, because I had that happen to me, this conversation with my boss told me to like go get a secret stamp. And the girl was like, oh, secret stamp, kakoi. That situation, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make this cute tiger character and I'll make him have a stamp, because I had to get a stamp and stuff recently. And so I made this stamp and I'm animating it and he's like stamping. Stamping, and I'm moving his arm down. And I ran out of time here, even though this original video was like an hour or something. I ran out of time. I was like, oh, I gotta go. And I was like, I just gotta fucking finish this. And I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. So I made like a 3-frame animation. 1, 2, 3. And actually, yeah, I'm happy with the product. I like the way it turned out. There it is. Looks like it's pretty much done. Looks like I'm saving it as a GIF. And the animation is, yeah, pretty much done. Looks like the video is about over here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to join my Discord or send me a message, you're welcome to. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah. Okay. Alright guys. Have a good one. Bye.